hookers.
Well, he didn't know he was giving it up.
But I mean, if he was thinking rationally.
I mean, RFK and JFK. I don't know if they did anything other than screw hookers.
The rules have changed.
Okay, fine.
He should have known.
Okay, but why is RFK a fucking hero?
Because the rules have changed. We used to not report on that stuff.
Okay, but why do the people now still look back to RFK? Well, it's why aren't we judging them retrospectively? We know that you know. I mean, I understand the context is different, but I don't think that's their answer. I mean, I think the people who get really worked up. Well, look, I'm interested to ask. You know, people love Thomas Jefferson. Okay, well, he did a lot of great things. You know, he had a woman who was his property and who he had sex with, and owned lots of. I mean, it's just. Is their answer just that? Oh well, the context was different. Then I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I guess I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I just feel like the expectations are off.
Let's imagine wonder if he'd been offered at age 20. You could be president of the United States, but you can't bang any hookers. I wonder if you'd take that deal, or you can risk it.
I bet I know what his first thought would have been. His first thought would have been, "Am I going to be able to get enough non-hookers to fuck?"
No. You can have no extramarital sex. But you can be president of the United States.
I bet his ambition would have sapped the ambition right out of him, because I think they're connected.
Yeah, because the reason people work hard is so that they can have sex with a lot of hot chicks.
I think that's intimately tied into it. You can sublimate drives in different ways, but part of the male impulse towards status acquisition, you know, is the women. Like, is the women that you have access to. That's your reward, and so. I don't know that he even planned to screw hookers at the beginning, but I think you tell a guy, hey, guess what? You're never, you know, you're going to be really successful. You're going to have to work and work and work and work. And I know it's not part of your plan anyway. I just want to tell you, no women. It's not going to happen. I bet you could watch the ambition bleed right out.
Like, I've noticed something in Orthodox life among rich men who are married and who I presume are faithful, with a lot of kids, and they've got money, and what they do is they buy sports cars.
Yeah, right.
They buy material, and that's how they get out their yayas.
Yeah, yes.
I see them driving sports cars.
Right, okay. So
these are very religious, very observant men with a lot of money, hard workers, outstanding in the community, and they get their yayas with sports cars.
Right.
Which is a lot better than begging hookers.
Yeah. I think so. I don't know. I don't know if it's better, but they're not risking...
Well, they're not risking their family in total disgrace.
Right. The social consequences are
social consequences.
Yeah. No, that's true. Yeah, that is how they get out their yayas. And you can do... Look, I know of...
And they eat a lot. They get fat.
Yes.
And they buy a lot of things.
Right. And I think you're right. I think that's a sort of sublimation of that impulse for conquest. I mean, you know, look, there are married guys who get out their yayas by being great wingmen and helping their friends get laid and being a part of that.
Yeah, and then hearing about it, tell me the details.
And then yeah, right. So, you know, there's different ways of channeling our uglier angels. Well, they're not even ugly. They just start with air.
Okay. Any final words?
No, that's it for me. If there's any particular, I know that Old Man Rivers, Joshua in particular was very, very impressed with many of the things I had to say today, and Luke. And if there are any questions, I'd love to respond to one.
I'm only taking questions from hot chicks, and I don't believe there are any hot chicks in the chat room.
Well, what about Martha Stewart?
I don't believe she's old.
Oh well, but yeah, that's true.
To me, a hot chick is under 30. Evolution
of the human life. Evolution's an interesting topic. Well, you're hurting. I can't. Oh, you already have your own dialogue going on. You still feel more.
We're
pain.
extraneous to that dialogue.
Oh, I see. Okay, well that's fair enough. All right. Well, I'm good.
Okay, Semper Fi. Keep the faith.
Yeah, keep it real, people. Find the bad people and knock them out all week until next week.
The Torah would want you to.
Yeah. Don't forget the Torah this week.